Starbucks started in 1971 across the street from the historic and beautiful Pike Place Market in Seattle. What started as one store has grown into over 30,000 stores in 78 different countries. Starbucks is known for their rich coffee and various specialty drinks. I've worked at Starbucks for almost a decade, and some of their food items have been around for longer than that. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, we're going to be recreating the Starbucks Lemon Loaf. I did a video around Christmas time where I tried to recreate the cranberry bliss bar. It seemed to be a video that people were interested in, so I thought that I would do another Starbucks favorite. I asked my Instagram followers to tell me which pastry they think that I should try to recreate, so if you're not following me, you should head over to my Instagram and give it a follow as well. I had everyone choose between 4 things: banana loaf, lemon loaf, the oat fudge bar, and the birthday cake pop, and the lemon loaf, of course, was the winner. I don't disagree. Lemon loaf, especially from Starbucks, is really good, especially when you get the like really moist pieces.
Moistly.
I love Starbucks Lemon Loaf. They are so good. So I'm excited to recreate this with you guys today. Before we get started with this video though, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. It really helps grow my channel. I appreciate it so much. I can't even lie though. I did do a trial before this because when I did my video about amateur baker versus professional baker, in which I tried to recreate a cake from a famous bakery here where I live, and it did not go well. Stare in awe at my stupidity. Here is the original one. This is mine. I was like, I cannot recreate this and have this go wrong and then have me just be like, ugh. So I made one beforehand and it turned out amazing, so I'm excited. You will never go to Starbucks and get another piece of lemon loaf from there again. You'll always want to make it on your own, okay? I went to Starbucks and actually purchased a piece of lemon loaf, but the piece that they gave me is like missing some. Kind of sad, so I don't think it'll be really hard to make mine look better than this one. What you need for this recipe are 1.5 cups of flour and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and I've already stirred that in here. 1/2 cup of margarine that's been softened, 1 cup of sugar, 3 eggs, 1/3 cup of buttermilk or sour cream. I've actually chosen Greek yogurt just because I had some left over in the fridge. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. It does call for lemon extract, but if you don't have lemon extract, you can substitute it with lemon juice. You also need 1 cup of powdered sugar and then some lemon juice for that as well, and that's for the icing. You're going to first take the margarine, put it into the bowl, and then add it with the sugar. You're going to mix this on medium speed until it is light and fluffy for about 3 minutes. You're going to add in each egg one at a time. Oopsie. And mix after each addition. You're also going to add in the vanilla extract, 1 lemon worth of lemon juice. Make sure not to get any of the seeds in. I'm not fancy, I don't have one of those like lemon juice squisher things, so gotta be careful. You're going to start with the flour mixture and mix about half in on low, and then you're going to mix in half of the sour cream, mix it again, mix the rest of the flour, and then mix the rest of the sour cream until well blended. Once you're done mixing, you're going to take an 8x4 pan. I actually had to borrow this one from my sister because I actually don't own a bread pan. I don't even know why. I think the last like 3 baking videos I did, I mentioned that I didn't have certain ingredients to do this specific recipe that I was doing. Just like a baking failure, but anyway, you're going to take an 8x4 pan. You're going to spray it down really well or put parchment paper down. I do like the idea of parchment paper because then you can pull the loaf right out, but I don't have any parchment paper. So I'm just gonna spray it with some cooking spray, really well with cooking spray, and then you're just gonna transfer it in here. Just gonna take a spoon and distribute it on top, making sure that it's all level. Okay. The oven is preheated, so I'm going to put this in the oven for 50 to 60 minutes. So I'm first going to set it for 40 minutes and then take a look what it looks like, and then put it in for an additional 10 to 20 just to make sure that it doesn't get too brown on the outside, but I also want to make sure that it's still cooked on the inside. Okay. I'll see you guys back here when it's done. The loaf cooked in the oven for about 50 minutes, and you're just gonna let it cool until you're able to take it out of the pan. What you're gonna do now is you're gonna take 1 cup of powdered sugar. You're gonna take about 1 to 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And then you're just gonna mix. and add a little bit of water or milk until you get the right consistency. You're just gonna then spread it lightly over top. Once you're done putting icing on top, you can cut it into pieces and serve it immediately, or you can wrap it in plastic wrap and keep it for a few days. The Starbucks piece here on the right has a lot more artificial yellow color and is more square than the loaf I created. Mine doesn't have the same artificial coloring and therefore is more white. The icing is almost exactly the same. What do you guys think? Did I recreate the Starbucks Lemon Loaf? I think it's almost a perfect piece of Starbucks Lemon Loaf. And now you have the recipe so that you guys can make it at home. Instead of spending $2.50 on one piece, you can probably spend $2.50 and make a whole loaf, right? Sounds about right. Anyway, that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys would like to see me recreate any other recipes, please let me know down below in the comment section, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!